Good afternoon, everyone. I am so excited about the things that are getting ready to happen, especially tomorrow. And I just feel like it's more important. It was more of a personal touch than to just have a conversation consistently with all of you. To create this video for all of you to watch. There's a couple things I need to announce. First off, I want to say how proud I am of all of you. Every one of you has been doing such a phenomenal job. And step one is to show up to work, but step two is to care. And even if we need some polishing as a team entirely, I can say that each and every one of you individually is doing everything that they can to take this store to the next level. And I cannot convey how much I appreciate all of you and all of your hard work, and we are going to make this an all-star opportunity. So, to this past weekend, on Saturday alone, we did 254 bread. On Sunday, we did 177. And that is awesome for a full day because usually we do about 150 to 125. To be honest with you, we average 120 bread. So to average at 120 bread and then to have numbers like 245, 177, and we rocked it. There was no stress. It was busy, but it was no stress. And again, I just cannot convey how much I appreciate all of you for just shining. I have some announcements for tomorrow. So tomorrow is the day of giving. We are expected to have three catering orders by 12. The last one is at 12 o'clock. So I have one here for a 10:45 pickup of 100 subs, 20 roast beef, 30 turkey and provolone, 20 um, Club Supremes, 20 original Italians, and then 10 veggies. And that is going to be for the College of Business and Public Administration for UND. And then we also have 48 subs due at 11:30, and that is for the UND Alumni Association. They're buying all of their staff lunch. And then our football team, their coaches are having a little event, and they didn't even know that it was the day of giving, and they want two platters that we will be creating. And for whomever is going to be on that team, I will explain more in depth then. I don't want this to be too long. But I'm saying this to say is that um, we're already going to have over 75 bread by 12 o'clock for sure, because by the time we open the door we already have, that's just these orders alone, with the influx um, in customers to support the day of giving. So just so that you guys know, 100% of all of our sales are going to Junior Achievement. And Junior Achievement is a program that has volunteers that go into the elementary and middle schools to teach business, teach finance, teach banking, teach borrowing, teach the things that some adults really need to know. So I'm just saying this to say that this is a beautiful moment tomorrow. All of you have been scheduled to work long shifts, and I'm going to do everything that I can to make it as fun as possible. Tonight at about 8:30 to 9 o'clock, we will begin prepping for this. We are going to be prepping for a 400 bread day, which means we're going to be doing about 3 to 4 boxes of lettuce cut tonight. We'll be cutting tomatoes tonight. We'll be cutting onions tonight to begin this process. So, however you guys can assist with this evening, please let me know. I myself will be in at 9 to begin this, well, about 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight to begin this process. I look forward into working with all of you tomorrow. I also want to give a shout out to Nate, to Robel, to Tanya, and Kamari yesterday. We had a store visit by one of our directors of operations, who is Hannah. We have two. For those of you that don't know, we have Hannah and we have John. Their home stores are the Vet and Timber Creek stores, like Grand Forks is my home store. And you guys, they had so much she had so much positive feedback to give back. And I just appreciate that. So a couple housekeeping things, as I would like to say, is that just let's make sure that we're cleaning up after ourselves. There is nothing wrong with telling a customer, I want to make sure your sandwich is handled properly. So let me wipe down my station first. Or before I start slicing, I like to wipe down my station before I start slicing your sandwich. There's nothing wrong with that. Continue always, 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 always. Once you make a mess, you don't want to ever cook in a mess. Always remember that you want to serve food that you would eat yourself. So after a few sandwiches, if you see that cornmeal everywhere, because that's what all those particles are. Most of that is cornmeal, you guys. So once you see all of that cornmeal, like wipe it up. When you have done 3 or 4 sandwiches down the line and the sandwich had to wait prior to, so we're coming to wrap it. Wipe your station down. If you're doing tuna, if you're making a tuna sandwich, pardon me, wipe your station down. If another thing that we need to keep in mind is that at the hot substation, that table area, right next to where the bacon warmer sits, that is a food handling table. That is, you are preparing a sandwich on that table for the customer. That's not for your drinks. That's not for your phones. That's not for your own food. That's not for your papers. And I myself have to hold myself accountable. Aesthetically, it does not look very good for our kitchen, for our restaurant or our kitchen. And it looks bad for the customer because think about it. Would you want your sandwich to be placed where the one thing that has the most bacteria is sitting? Your phone. Or how would you like it if your sandwich was placed and wrapped up next to somebody else's food that they were sitting there eating? We always have to take into account that our customers are like ourselves. And with that being said, I know that all of you care. Continue to, oh, one more thing that Hannah wanted to mention was that uniforms look great, but guys, we do have to tuck in our shirts. Okay, so if you guys need belts or anything, or there's anything that I can help you do, or you guys need to make this process effective when it comes to our uniforms, please let me know. But deposits, so much better. Pro chart, excellent. Red Book, excellent. Closes, so much better. Openings, so much better. You guys are executing catering orders. You guys care. And I love the fact that you guys care. And I cannot wait to help build you guys up to be better managers and more of a rock solid team. So this is it. I know it's 7 minutes, it's kind of long. But please, let's help all of us as a team get ready for tomorrow. And let's have a killer day. All right, you guys. Have a good day.